Hi, I'm Shane Rocker with Tucker Paving. I've been with Tucker for 5 years with asphalt miscellaneous sales. Today we've got Tom Olt with us, and he's going to talk about his experience with Tucker Paving. Tell us about the Orchid Springs HOA construction project that Tucker Paving did for you.
Orchid Springs is a community on the east side of Winter Haven. It has 3 or 4 separate neighborhoods. Each neighborhood has its own homeowners association. And the one I live in had a road that was badly aging. I think it had been well more than 20 years since we had repaved it. So we set out to find the right company to do the job. I want to point out that Tucker Paving, in this case, was not the low bidder. But our specifications did not call for strictly the low bidder. We wanted a company that also had a reputation for thoroughness and timeliness and quality work. So along with their price and those qualities, we selected them, and we're very happy with the result.
Can you tell us your thoughts about the project and what may have impressed you along the way?
Before we actually began construction, by coincidence, the culvert underneath the causeway that leads into our neighborhood was showing signs of imminent collapse. So we engaged Tucker to repair, or rather replace the culvert and do the ancillary work involved in that. And when they did that, they discovered that the road over the culvert had no base on it. This road was paved apparently over sand. And they said, look, we will be happy to guarantee our work for a year, as we said we would, but we think that it would be penny wise and pound foolish for you not to replace the base with something that will last longer. So we did that. It was an expenditure we had not intended to encounter, but it was money well spent, and we appreciate the fact that Tucker really wants the job to be done right and not just for the lowest price possible. They want us to be happy in the long term and not just walk away with their profits and go on to the next job.
How would you describe the quality of work that the company does and the care for its customers?
One of the things we really appreciated about Tucker was that they were attentive and they were timely. When they came in to do the job then and not space it out over weeks and weeks. And since the entrance to our development has only 2 lanes, when they were replacing the road, they had to keep 1 lane open at all times. That was a whole lot more trouble for them than they would have liked, but we had to have access to our neighborhood for our residents and for any potential emergency vehicles. They did that in a very timely fashion. Really was happy with the job. After it was over, everybody was satisfied with everything. And by everybody, I mean the board of directors. The board was in charge of overseeing this project. So we had a checklist, a punch list that we went through. We were very satisfied with it, and they did things that I really didn't expect them to do. For example, they organized a crew to go on both sides of the road, the entire length, which is about a mile, and pick up any debris, old pieces of asphalt from the old road or just anything that shouldn't have been there. It was a nice little touch that they're known for.
Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for considering Tucker Paving.